Hey everyone, it's Jamie Sieber 23. I am doing your general reading for the collective. I hope everyone is doing great out there. Hope life is good. As I mentioned a few readings ago, I'm starting to come down with a cold. So we all know what that means. It's that time of year again. Okay, so I'm Jamie Sieber 23. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Yes, I do. Please keep them coming. Let's see what the energies are for the collective. Let's see. There is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius feminine. And if this is not a feminine, it could be a masculine, or this could be somebody's energy that is feeling really hurt, really sad, really heartbroken. This person regrets a lot of things. Now, keep in mind, you can flip this and reverse this. This could be you, this could be them. There could be a Sagittarius involved. Somebody's feeling very, very embarrassed. Let me see why they're embarrassed. For what reason? Because they could have made some statements or some declarations about you, and they wish that they wouldn't have spoke too soon. So I'm going to give you an example. So it's like somebody saying, by the end of the year, collective will be this, this, or this. Ah, ha, ha. But they're the ones that are in that energy. So they wish that they didn't say that because everyone's looking at them like, oh, maybe they were talking about themselves. You know, maybe that was about them. Because collective, look at collective. Damn, I wish we could be like collective when we grow up. Yeah, somebody said something that didn't come to fruition. Somebody said something that didn't happen. Now, there could be an embarrassment here because maybe, no, there's a few different energies here. Okay. Somebody, I'm just going to give a disclaimer here. I personally do not believe that anybody's better than anyone. I don't judge people on race, religion, anything. I don't judge people. This is how I feel. I feel like God made all of us. God made all of us to be different and unique. If he wanted us to be clones, we would all be clones, right? God made each one of us to be different, right? So I don't judge anybody because it's not my place to judge. Who anointed me judge and jury? Nobody. And nobody anointed you guys that either. So mind your business. But anyway, now let's go back to this. So somebody here, maybe you're very, maybe you've got it going on in some way, shape, or form. You're something special. Maybe they left you for someone who is a Quasimodo. No offense to Quasimodos out there. I'm sure you're lovely. Shrek found Fiona and they're living happy. So there's a Quasimodo for everyone, right? But anyway, so maybe somebody here looks like Quasimodo and your ex is parading Quasimodo around and everybody's like, what the hell? People are really going in on this person. And again, I don't judge people on their appearance. If you are a Quasimodo, you're accepted over here. Hey, Wendy. Hey, owner, CEO. Okay, so somebody's embarrassed about who they're parading around. Now, there's somebody else who maybe thought that they were better than you in some way. So maybe I'm going to I need to be able to speak freely in these videos, and I tiptoe around because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or offend anyone. But if you can't, use logic and understand that this is a tarot card reading and this is nothing personal. So I'm just going to give you guys what I'm seeing. I'm seeing maybe there's a woman who's kind of, hefty. I'm a woman who's hefty myself. So I'm seeing a woman who's kind of hefty, but maybe this person has fairer skin. Maybe they've got blonde hair. Maybe they've got blue or green eyes. And maybe you are an Indian woman or a Black woman or a darker skin Hispanic woman. Or maybe you're just a fellow person with fair skin that has black hair. Somebody thought because they were a fairer tone than you, that they were better than you. So somebody thought that that's how success is judged. I know in different countries, things are different. Like in the United States, we do have our problems, but anybody can make it here. Anybody can make it here. But I know maybe in other places, even if you're wealthy, maybe there is a hierarchy. to where people might be like, okay, well, this homeless person is fairer skin, so they trump this wealthy brown skin person. Maybe so, I don't know. But there's an energy here of that, because the reason why I mention this is because this is the Knight of Stabs, and this is foreign. You know, the Knight of Stabs can indicate a foreigner, a foreign person. So somebody foreign, fair skin, the Knight, so swords and cups are fairer skin people, right? Some of you might be like, because maybe some of you are, you know, you're not gifted. Maybe some of you don't know how to read cards. Maybe some of you don't know certain things. So that's why I'm just telling you guys how I get and of course I've got psychic abilities as well. But anyway, lots of things going on. But let's see. So the energy I'm getting here is that there could be somebody who maybe feels like they came out of the womb better than you because of the way that they look, and they are not even anything to look at, but they feel like because they are fairer than you, or because their eye color is lighter than yours, or because of whatever stupid thing that they think is special that nobody else thinks is special, they're angry because you're flourishing and thriving and you don't look like them. They feel like because they look the way they do, they should have more than you. You guys, I did not know that this, and I know you guys are like, Jamie, come on, where the hell have you been? I did not know that people, honestly, I did not know people did that. I did not know that people behave that way. Maybe I grew up sheltered. I am a biracial woman that grew up in, an all white town, a small town in upstate New York. And you guys would think, oh, you probably dealt with a lot of racism. I could probably count my whole life, maybe 6 incidents. Maybe my entire life, maybe 6 incidents that I'm aware of. There could have been stuff going on that I'm not aware of, but I would say maybe six times. And that is very small compared to a lot of people. Some people deal with racism 10 times a day, 100 times a day. People lose their lives off of racism. So I am not downplaying in any way, but I did not know that people did that they would see a person of color doing well and be like, how dare you? Like, I didn't know that until like the past 3 years. I really didn't know. Maybe everybody else knew, but I didn't. So yeah, it's wild. But so it looks like that's what this is. It looks like somebody feels like they're better than you because of however they came out of the womb. They feel like they're better than you, and they're pissed off because you're at the 10 of Pentacles and they're at the 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. So this person feels embarrassed. They feel like maybe you are a person of color and you are their boss. They feel upset about this. Now, keep in mind, maybe, there are sometimes, this can be white on white crime as well. So it doesn't have to be a person that's, of non-color to a person of color. It could be 2 people, 2 white people. It could be two black people, 2 Asian people. It could be 2 of the same, but somebody here feels like there's a hierarchy. So it could be 2 Hispanics. One is light and one is darker. It could be like that. But whatever this is, somebody feels embarrassed because they were talking all this messed up stuff about you, but then everybody's bowing down to you. Everybody's running like, oh, can I help you? So can I do this? I'm going to give you an example. Everywhere I go, people roll out the red carpet for me. I do not ask for this. I do not ask for this, but I am grateful. People go out of their way for me. Everywhere I go, everywhere. So I would go to Jason's Deli and order the same sandwich. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like this like spicy Italian sandwich. It's so delicious. But I would go in there, but I only liked it with just like a little bit of the salami because they piled it up and like 1 slice of ham. And the guy who made the sandwiches would come out and say, hey, today, do you want it like this? How do you want your sandwich? And the lady behind the register would get so pissed off. And she would go, make it how it's supposed to be made. I'm like, no, ma'am, excuse me. He's being helpful because I wanted it a certain way. And she would go, I think it could be, I don't think it was like a new one. It was like a limited one. It had like spicy, like relish on it. It was spicy. It came with ham salami on perfect bread. It was just, the most delicious I got to get one. I don't even know if they still have it. I got to go get one today now. Damn it. But the guy would people do this all the time. I go to Hobby Lobby. Management greets me. They come out of nowhere. They chat me up. They offer to carry things for me. They offer to put things in my car. They offer to everywhere I go, and people get mad about this. So maybe some of you, maybe things like this happen for you to where people go above and beyond for you. And you're very grateful for this. And you're a humble person. And you are not going in anywhere expecting any of this. And people are mad. People are mad that you're treated this way because they want people to treat you how they perceive you, as trash. So somebody's embarrassed every time somebody rolls out the red carpet and raises you up. So somebody feels like they feel really like they could maybe even be talking badly about you to someone or in front of other people, and those same people come stampeding in to help you. This person wants to fight you or do something to you because they feel embarrassed. They feel like, wait, maybe I should have stayed quiet before I judged collective. Maybe I should have done this. Now, let me give you another example. And the reason why I'm giving these examples is because this is pertaining to you guys. So now, when I first got on YouTube 10 years ago, people said, you can't be a reader because you're pretty. You can't be a reader because you've got big boobs. You can't be a reader because you have long nails, because you wear makeup, because you're nice, because you're a good person. But I'm right. I'm fucking right. I'm right every time. So maybe you're in real estate and somebody's like, you're too pretty. Maybe you're an accountant and somebody's like, you're too pretty. Maybe you're whatever and you're too pretty. Maybe you are an older person who just finished college and somebody's like, they're older. Who's going to hire them? There's something here where somebody's trying to say you can't, you will never, and yet you're excelling. And they're embarrassed because they told other people you can't, you won't, you don't, this, that, or the other. Now let's talk about the bling, Dubai bling. Farhana. Oh, they wanted to make that girl look so stupid. They wanted to make Farhana look like she's nothing. But Farhana gets paid big money with those brand deals. They all wish that they had those brand deals now. See, the underdog sometimes isn't the underdog. So, yeah. So collective, maybe somebody deemed you the underdog and now they're embarrassed. Kind of like Cardi B's teacher who told her that she was never going to be anything but a stripper. And then she was in the audience like Cardi B was going to show her love or something after she talked to her like that. It's like that. Your glow up has embarrassed somebody so badly. They wish that they would have just been on your, just stayed quiet. Even if they couldn't be on your side, they wish that they would have just stayed quiet. That's the vibe here. Somebody just is eating their words and they are embarrassed. They are so embarrassed. Hey, Boss Lady Nichols. And I just feel like you guys are very humble. And it's not even like you guys are like, oh, look at me. Oh, I am the best. You guys are just, just whoever you are, whoever you've been, you're still that person. Something has not gone to your head. Maybe some of you were literally living on the streets and now it's like a rags to riches story. And you guys you're humble. You're still treating people with love and respect, and somebody's embarrassed because they have nothing and they still can't treat people with love and respect. Whoever this person or people that's embarrassed, they know they really, they don't have very much going for them. So they really should probably have several seats, but they walk with their nose in the air and they walk with their chest stuck out, marching like there's something big and bad. Nobody's looking at you like you're big and bad. Everybody's laughing. They're embarrassed for you. So chill out. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that'd be super duper lovely. I do have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Yep. Okay, so somebody here is, what they're wanting to do is put you, they want you guys to be hidden. Something about wanting you to be hidden. But you're not doing that. So there's a desperation for you guys. I don't want you to see collective. I want collective to be hidden. Hide them. Shut them up. Make them quiet. Oh, they look too much like a queen of wands. I go live every night from 9 p.m. Central Time Zone to 10:30 p.m. Central Time Zone. Join me. JamieZebra23.com to ta for now. Love you long time.